guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing our family evening routine, and I really don't like using the word routine because obviously every day is pretty different, but this is pretty much the gist of how our evening goes on a weekday. So yeah, on this day it was around 6 o'clock and I had a few things that I needed to finish up, a few emails, and just kind of figure out what I had going on for the next day. So I waited till Colton got off of work, that way he could kind of occupy and play with Uriah. So they're just in a little play area watching PJ Masks and all of that fun stuff. So you guys know that I do my fair share of sponsorships, so I always like to make sure that I'm keeping up with everything and when it's due and just figuring out a creative concept. So that's pretty much what I like to do on days when I'm not filming, and just figure out other videos that I want to film that you guys might be interested in. And once I finished up, I went ahead and joined Colton and Uriah in the play area. And obviously I must have looked hungry and dehydrated to Uriah because he was greeting me with all the goods. He was like, "Here, mommy, here, eat up, drink up." So obviously I looked like I needed it. So yeah, we were just chit-chatting and playing with Uriah, and he loves this book. So it has the different shapes and colors, and it just has different objects so that they can learn how to identify different things. But that's pretty much what we were doing, and I think he got over it real quick because watch how he gets our attention off the book and then he just politely shuts the book. Uriah loves to play basketball. He's been getting his defense skills up, so he's been practicing on that. But while they were still playing, I decided to go ahead and get started with dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and light a candle, and I love this one. I figured it'd be really great to burn something that was gonna be strong because we were gonna be cooking burgers, and sometimes it can have a very strong aroma. So just wanted to make sure that I was burning a candle. I love to burn candles while I'm cooking. So yeah, this is the butterscotch toffee from Bath and Body Works. So I went ahead and grabbed the food out the fridge. So like I told you guys, we're having burgers and we're gonna have corn and okra, kind of like roasted okra. So I wanted to go ahead and get everything washed and prepped. And Colton went ahead and washed his hands so that he could help with dinner. And this is just something that we like to do together. We find it fun, and we can just kind of talk about the day and reconnect and all of that. So yeah, we always like to cook together whenever we have the time. And Uriah loves to be in his kitchen helper. It's really convenient because it helps him be eye level with us, but it's also really safe, so we love to use it. I ordered it from Amazon, so I will put a link below in case you guys are interested. So yeah, I'm just seasoning the okra. I used a little bit of Mrs. Dash and then also a little bit of paprika, and I like to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it, and that just kind of helps when it's in the oven. It helps it not be as dry. And then we just pop these in the oven at 350 and normally leave it in there for about 20 minutes. And it's just a really nice way to have your okra during the summertime. Colton's prepping everything for the burgers, and with the burgers and okra we were also gonna have corn, so I'm opening that now, and I wanted to wash them and make sure that I got all the husk and all of that off of them. And Colton made a delicious marinade for the burgers. He's always coming through with the marinades, but as you guys can tell, he has a concoction of stuff. He likes to use a lot of different things, but it had a very savory, kind of sweet taste, and it was really, really good. And he added a little bit of canola oil to the pan and then added the sweet peppers and the garlic and went ahead and sauteed those. Then on the corn, I just added a little bit of butter and then wrapped them in aluminum foil. And then we just popped these bad boys in the oven, and they also cooked for about 20 minutes. And this was the finished meal. We absolutely love it. It's so good. It's literally like the perfect summertime meal. So once we got our plates fixed, we sat down at the table and we had to say our grace. So now Uriah's got to where he reminds us every time we sit down. He's like, okay, we have to hold hands and say grace. So it's really cute. So yeah, we're just enjoying this meal. And like I said, it's so good. So I highly recommend that you guys give this combination a try. So after dinner, Uriah went to his play area and he played and watched PJ Masks, which is his new favorite. So yeah, he was playing and watching that while we were getting the kitchen cleaned up. So we always try to tidy up after dinner, which doesn't always happen, but we always try to do it afterwards. Sometimes we're just really tired and we're like, you know what, it can wait. But most of the time, I like to get everything cleaned up because I just hate waking up to a messy kitchen. I love for it to be nice and neat when I wake up the next morning. But yeah, we're going ahead and picking everything up now. So I always like to make sure that I wipe down all the countertops and also vacuum just to get up any crumbs. So I like to vacuum in this area and then also where we keep the table, but usually Piglet ends up getting all of those crumbs, but I still like to go over this area. This is a glass table, I have to clean it every single day, 2 or 3 times a day. So I would highly recommend not to get a glass table if you're going to be using it every single day, because you will be cleaning it a lot. So after we got everything cleaned up, we decided to go to Sonic, and this is something that we really love to do, especially during the summer months. We love to come here and get an ice cream cone or a Sonic blast. So yeah, this is just really fun because it's just a nice treat after, you know, cleaning up and having dinner and all of that. And obviously our favorite Sonic Blast is the Oreo one. It's literally the best one out of all of them. So if you go to Sonic and you eat the Sonic Blast, let me know what your favorite is. It's definitely gotta be the Oreo one because that's the best. And after ice cream, it was time to get back home and get unready for the night. So I just started by making Uriah some bath water. So Uriah absolutely loves bath time. He could stay in the tub forever. So I like to let him play first and then bathe him. And then I let him play a little bit more just so he can really enjoy his bath. So right now we're using the Johnson & Johnson body wash, but I'm not really picky when it comes to that because we've tried so many different ones. So we've tried Johnson & Johnson, Aveeno, the Dove. I really love the Shea Moisture because it smells really good. Oftentimes we have the ones with the Paw Patrol characters on them because of course Uriah loves them. Once he gets on a fresh diaper, I really like to lotion him down in this nighttime lotion, and it really seems to calm him down and he really enjoys it because it's kind of like a little baby massage. So yeah, he always looks forward to it. Once I have Uriah all ready for the night, it's my turn to head to the bathroom and get unready and do all of my skincare and all of that. So I love just giving my skin a little bit of extra TLC because I know that my skin really needs it, because I have skin that if you fall asleep in makeup or anything like that, you definitely will see results from that. So I never fall asleep in my makeup no matter how tired I am. I always like to make sure that I'm taking the makeup off and that I'm using products that are going to be beneficial to my skin. So right now I'm loving the products from Boscia, and I always make sure that I'm using my tretinoin cream, which is really great for dark spots and acne. So yeah, that is our evening routine. It's really basic, but this is us. So once everything is done, we cuddle in bed most of the time with Uriah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye!